Couch Content series. We'd like to take a deep dive into songwriting, kind of get an idea of what inspires you, where your influence comes from in an intimate setting like this. So I guess we'll just start off. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Ashten.
I'm Samson.
We are the Cups.
First off, I want to ask, why did you pick the Cups as your name?
So it is actually a suit in tarot. The cup suit represents the emotional, creative side of tarot, and Samson used to make fun of me for my tarot readings, but that's the name we decided.
But I like the name The Cups, so I had to love it with her eventually.
Gotcha. Okay. Sweet. So you guys are our first duo we've had on here, which is pretty cool. So thank you for that. We're going to take some questions from the audience, different things. But first, why don't you tell us the first song you want to play and how it came to be, where your inspiration came forth?
All right. Well, our first song is called "Abandoned Highways." This will be the one song in our set that we wrote like on the spot together. It was just one of those moments. We're trying to get there again, hopefully, in our songwriting. But this is one that was very 50-50, like we just came together with our ideas at the moment in our practice, and we came up with this song. So hope you guys enjoy it.
Cool. Samson, where does your influence come from guitar?
Ooh, that's a tough one. You know, I've been listening to a lot of Thundercat lately, and so my 6-string prowess, I feel like, comes from, you know, my love of Thundercat, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that song had a lot of different elements to it. It kind of reminded me of the Civil Wars, obviously, because you're a female and male duo. It also reminded me of Kat Hasty. She's been killing it. I love her a lot. And then the guitar playing, it's kind of reminded me of a little bit John Mayer-esque. It's kind of all different things kind of rolled in. Where would you say some of your influence comes from when it comes to musicians?
So, me personally, I really like, when we work together, I really like the Civil Wars. That's definitely one of my influences. But one of the really cool things about the Cups, I think, is that in my songwriting, I pull in on my influences. With Samson's guitar writing, he pulls in his influences, and so together, it ends up being something completely different. But for me specifically, I really like Birdie, and I really like just a lot of those artists with the very Lana Del Rey, yes, just very vibrato. I like hearing the unique voices out there. So.
Okay.
No one super specific.
Okay. Cool. So what's the next song you guys want to play?
My Love is Wine is our next song.
My Love is Wine. And what's the story behind that song?
So, a lot of the songs that Samson and I do, I write the lyrics and the melody, and then I sing it to Samson, and he plays the guitar, and together it ends up being a whole different song by the time we're done. But My Love is Wine, all of my lyrics are very personal, but this one is kind of about relationships and when you're a giver and sometimes you give too much.
Okay. I think we can relate to that. Song is a little bit more haunting than the last one. I like that. It kind of gave me Amy Lee vibes from earlier Evanescence. You know, when you say you write lyrics and you come up with a melody, Samson, what's it like to kind of say, okay, tell me what you got, and then try to make it happen on guitar?
Well, I think it's definitely a different process than I've experienced throughout my life. Like normally somebody comes to me with an instrument that they're writing on, something that backs up what they're singing, but she's just all melody, all vocals, all lyrics, and it's really cool. But we definitely have to tweak it. You know, we got to work with it and make it work in the realm of a full song. But yeah, it's a different process than I've been exposed to throughout my life, and I like that. I think it's a nice change of pace for sure.
Cool. You know, as a fellow songwriter, I got to ask, when you say tweak it, if she has a melody in mind and you start coming up with a one on the guitar, does that change slightly? You maybe have to change the wording a bit. Is that kind of how it goes?
100%. By the time, I usually will send a voice recording to Samson. By the time we're completely done, if you listen to the first voice recording is a different song.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
completely different song.
Completely understand that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Do you have any songs that are kind of hard to play? Anything that's like super personal for either one of you?
I do. They haven't made it into a full song yet. I definitely have one or two songs about one of my friends that passed away that will eventually make it into a song, but like you said, it would be kind of tough.
Yeah. No, it's definitely harder to write stuff about something personal than just an idea. Do you guys have like any recordings? Are you in the process of getting like an EP or anything like that going?
That's our next hope.
That's our next step for sure.
We haven't done anything yet. We do have 10 originals, and so we're hoping the next step is to record some of those.
Sweet. Do you guys do any exciting covers?
We've done some covers, but we really try to focus on original music right now.
Cool. I throw in a cover every once in a while, but I like to make it mine, and I like to just pay tribute to somebody that helped shape myself. Is that kind of what you do when you do covers?
Yeah, I personally like taking songs from certain genres and switching the genre on it.
Very cool.
So we haven't done a whole lot with that yet, but we played around with it. We're really hoping. My favorite's the emo genre and turn into jazzy. So
Well, there you go.
yeah.
That's definitely
Yeah.
unique. I like that.
Yeah.
In a moment, we're going to take some questions from the audience, but I just have one question for you. How has COVID affected your songwriting, or has it make you dive deeper into songwriting because you have more time?
We kind of started because of COVID. I got COVID. I had quit music for 10 years since high school. And while I was at home by myself for 2 weeks, I decided I was going to get back out there again. And I found Samson.
Okay.
That's how we started. So COVID was good for us, I guess.
Kind of helped us get our feet on the ground, yeah.
There's some good and bad with everything. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. Matt Trask, want to ask him a question? Or
Do you have any parakeets?
No.
No parakeets. No parakeets to speak of.
Tonight.
Josh, want to?
No, well, what was it? Did you have any like a song or artist like when you were a kid that made you like, yes, I want to do that?
Ooh. Do you have any, Samson?
That's a good question. I don't really know if there's a singular artist or person that was like, that's what I need with my life is to do that. I don't know. What about you?
Well, my music taste has evolved throughout the years. Shania Twain and I go way back, and I've got some twang. I can pull out some twang sometimes. But I think Adele is definitely, that's the artist I listen to when no one's watching. And I wouldn't say I want to be like Adele, but she definitely have deeper lyrics that I really appreciate that.
That's
Is there a
very
new
cool.
single that she just released?
No?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, tonight it's happening.
Good.
I would say that'd be like the Chili Peppers for me when I was little, listening to the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Right. You just see Flea up there, and you're like, I could do
Oh
that.
my God, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I started playing bass because of
Right. And then you like throw away all your shirts to be like
Right.
Flea, you know, because I never wears one.
I don't think that will be happening with our band.
different vibe.
Yeah. So what song are you gonna play for us next?
We've got Lovely next.
Lovely. I like the name. It's very lovely. Great song. So what's the story behind Lovely?
Lovely. Well, it's about a romance, I guess.
Is it just something you thought of? Is it a personal experience?
Everything I write is very personal, so yes.
Okay. Would you say it's easier to write like a happy song, love song, or a sad song?
Happy songs are the hardest songs for me to write.
Oh, thank God. Yes.
Yes. Which our next song we have prepared is actually one of our only really happy songs, but definitely the hardest songs for me to write are happy songs.
Okay. Cool. What's the song called?
This one's Dandelion Warriors.
Dandelion Warriors.
Yes.
Well, before we hop into that, does anybody else have any questions about songwriting or for them?
Dream venue you want to play?
A dream venue. So this right now for me is a dream because I did not play music for 10 years. I see a lot of coffee shops in our future. We played at a crystal shop. That was very interesting and pretty cool.
That was far out.
That was really fun. I don't have a dream venue. Anytime I get the chance to play live is a good night.
Do you guys have any other gigs coming up or anything?
Not currently. We're working on just making new music, and we hit open mics every once in a while, but nothing is set in stone yet.
Do you guys have like a Facebook page or Instagram? Where can people follow you?
We have both. We have a Facebook page and an Instagram. Facebook probably gets a little more posting, but it's 605 The Cups.
605 The Cups. Beautiful.
And we're working on recording right now, so that's the next step. Is getting
Yes.
like
Yes.
Spotify out there.
Nice.
Yeah, having a catalog that you guys could throw into your playlists and
Yes.
jam out to. So
Excellent.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
So our minds float up to the trees. Crickets play us lullabies, and the birds replay the
was definitely a positive song.
Yes.
So what do you guys enjoy most about playing music?
Playing music. Music is therapy for me. So I don't know. I think that's how I get through life.
Yeah, I think having a creative space and being able to kind of bounce ideas off each other without feeling any pressure for it to be necessarily good or bad or whatever. Just it's fun just being creative together, and I love that she comes to the table with a lot of, very poppy, cute ideas that I'm into. So
Gets him out of his comfort zone.
That's
it
good,
does
though.
take me out, I'll be honest, out of my comfort zone for sure. But I enjoy making music with Ashten. So yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then I know you're in another band as well. Are you in any other projects?
No, I am trying to very slowly learn to play myself. Singing is what I'm good at, not playing an instrument. So it's very slow going, but I would like to get out there myself some in the future.
Cool. And then you're in Mildred, and what else?
Mildred and my own band, Dizzied, which very sparse performances so far, but keep an eye out for that.
Keep an
And
eye
then you'll actually be at the Island Phoenix in Spearfish next weekend with Mildred, or next month with Mildred.
Yeah, next month, yeah.
So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yep.
If you guys can pick one ideal person to collaborate with, who would it be?
Oh my gosh.
Anybody you want.
Like local or just anybody?
Anybody. Dead or alive, I don't care.
Oh God. You
The
pick.
Beatles, 100%. The Beatles, yes.
Wow.
Beatles. There you go.
What about you, man?
That's more than one person.
Yeah.
Well, you get the full band, sorry.
John Lennon, I guess.
There you go. What about local?
Oh gosh. I don't know. That's one of the really fun things about the music scene too, is I've gotten very close with a lot of local musicians, and everybody has their own unique sound. I don't know if I've found anybody that's quite our genre, but I would love to work with any local musician, honestly.
I really, like he enjoys working with you. I really enjoy stepping out of my comfort zone. So it would be interesting to see you guys work with a band that is nothing like the Cubs and see what happens
Right?
there. You know.
I do want to live out my punk fantasies someday, so punk Ashten might come.
All right.
someday.
I'll expect
I'm
it.
behind that for sure.
My last question, and then we'll give it to the room. So you said you have about 10 songs. Do you have an idea for what your album might be called?
No idea.
All right. Well, there's something for you to work on.
Yes, yes. We're just hoping to get a single or two out first.
Okay, that works. Go for it.
Are the 10 songs you have now the ones you put on your album, or would it be something fresh?
We do have a couple new songs that aren't even in the works yet, but it's kind of cool. We can put together a song in a week pretty easily.
Sure.
I think our first album, we haven't talked about it a whole lot, but it'll be mostly songs we've done so far. Some of those 10 songs. Yeah.
And then, sorry, I'm gonna have a few questions.
go for it.
And I don't know if they've already been asked and I missed it, but and I'm gonna direct them towards her because she's not in multiple stages. But where are you from? Are you from here?
So I'm from Spearfish. I grew up in Spearfish. I moved to Washington for a few years, went to school on the eastern side of the state, but I've been back for about 6 years now.
And how old are you?
I'm 28.
And are you self-taught?
For singing?
Yes.
Yes. I did choir growing up, but I've been singing my whole life.
Never been coached or anything?
No.
Do you ever sing with your eyes open?
It's hard. It is hard for me.
What is it like if you do when you're on stage in front of people? What is it like for you?
I honestly try. Normally, I try to open my eyes more. There's a lot. When I'm singing, I get very into that. And when I get extra stimuli going on around me, it makes me lose focus a little bit.
Sure,
so this
sure.
is my way of kind of zoning in.
Staying in it without getting caught up with all the
Right.
Absolutely.
The hustle bustle. The red pill, blue pill, or is there option 3? See, I want complete control of my destiny. I think want complete control of my destiny. I think it's time to leave the matrix, so I can face when new worlds hold. Should we climb up the highest mountains, or will they catch us up there too? Find the lost city of Atlantis, or will they search the ocean blue? Can we catch the next ship to outer space? Live our lives up in the stars. Will our new alien friends keep us safe, or lock us out beyond the bars? I think it's time to leave the matrix. I think it's time to save my soul. I don't have time for all the hatred. Don't wanna call this world my home. Do we take the red pill, blue pill, or is there option three? See, I want complete control of my destiny. I think it's time to leave the matrix, so I can face when new worlds hold. If I escape, will you come with me, or will I leave this world alone? I hope to live my days out happy, exploring the unknown. I think it's time to leave the matrix. I think it's time to save my soul. I don't have time for all the hatred. Don't wanna call this world my home. Do we take the red pill, blue pill, or is there option three? See, I want complete control of my destiny. I think it's time to leave the matrix, so I can face when new worlds hold. I think it's time to leave the matrix. I think it's time to save my soul.
Awesome. Thank you guys again so much. We do this once a week. If you guys want to come back and be a part of the interaction, I know we're going to have some different people, including our own Josh Shepard. We're going to have the whole Modern Folklore team up here.
Next week.
Sweet.
We're going to shove them onto this couch. We'll get them to fit. It'll be fun.
Don't worry.
It'll be a lot of fun. But no, thank you guys for coming in. If you guys want to say anything else for the camera, just tell them again your names and where they can find you. We'll make sure that this song I'm going to post right after we're done here. So.
Cool.
Well, thank you for having us. I'm Ashten, this is Samson, and we are the Cups.